I am, Your Honor. Paul's also.
Okay. Are you, okay, I don't know. I was thinking you were House Counsel, but, and how are we going to proceed on it?
There's an offer from the people to plead responsible to limited access 1 to 5 and dismiss the original charge.
All right, counsel, this is case number SP 1516784. I'm sorry, Madam Court Reporter, are you ready?
I am, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, I apologize for just speaking without checking with you. This is case number SP 1516781, the people versus Jose Martinez, Martinez. First name is Jose, Josc. Mr. Martinez is charged with 1 count. It is a civil infraction for failing to stop at an intersection. Counsel, your appearance?
My name is Paul Zosel, Zosel, P22757 on behalf of Mr. Martinez.
This is a civil infraction. Are you waiving your client's appearance, sir?
Well, he checked in, Your Honor. I think he may have logged off now, but so yes, I'll waive his appearance with your permission.
Okay.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah,
there he is.
Okay. All right. I was calling his name earlier, but he didn't answer up. Mr. Jose Martinez. That's quite all right, sir. Raise your right hand and state your full name.
My name is Jose Martinez. Jose Angel Martinez. Sorry.
Do you swear or affirm? Keep your hand up, sir.
Oh,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand. Sir, were you there when I called your case? I didn't see you, but I just want to make sure that you were present.
I don't think I had my speaker turned up, so.
Okay, well, let me call it. Let me call it now while you're present and you can hear. This is ticket number SP 1516781. The people versus Jose Angel, Angel Martinez, Martinez. Mr. Martinez, you are charged with 1 count as a civil infraction for failing to stop at an intersection. You are represented by Attorney Paul Zozo. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Very well. All right, counsel, we were going through a process where I was going to take an offer that was made. Your client was going to plead to a civil infraction. And
yes, sir.
You had an opportunity to discuss that with your client. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And it was Mr. Martinez's decision to go forward with the reduced charge. Is that correct?
Yes, he's going to plead responsible to limited access speeding 1 to 5 over.
Well, Mr. Martinez, you understand that you're pleading responsible, and that is your decision to do so, sir?
Yes.
Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible, Mr. Martinez?
Yes. Sorry.
All right. On the date of October 31st, 2023, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit and you failed to stop for a stop sign?
Yes.
The court finds you responsible for the amended and reduced charge of driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone, sir. This goes from I believe a 2-point ticket. Let's check it. Double check something, sir.
To 0.
Oh, this is your original charge is a 3-point ticket. The reduced charge is a 0-point ticket. Are you pleading, and you've indicated you're pleading responsible. The court will find you responsible for driving 1 to 5 over in the limited access zone. That ticket is $125. It is a civil infraction and must be paid within 14 days. The original charge is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right. All right, counsel, and you'll assist your client in how to pay the fine. Is that correct?
Yes, thank you. I'll take care of it. Thanks again.
Thank you. Mr. Martinez, you are free to go. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
And Attorney Easterling, your client has checked in. I'm giving the file to the city attorney so she can take a look at it. If you need to talk to your client in a breakout room, I can do that for you.
Thank you. That would be great. I don't need to talk with him, just the city attorney.
Okay.
I'm sorry, were you gonna put me in a breakout room with the city attorney?
She's actually in the courtroom now. She's looking at the file. So just give her a few minutes. If she needs to log on, it's gonna take a few minutes.
Oh,
She has a
I
couple.
understand.
Hey, good morning, council. I have an offer ready on Ricky Moore.
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay, great. I have 3 counts. The offer will be disregarding traffic control device will be amended to limit access 1 to 5. Dismissal the balance, which is 2.
You said the limited access 1 to 5 and the dismissal on the remainder?
That's correct.
Okay. Can I have a brief breakout room with my client, please?
Sure, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put you guys in room number 15.
Thank you.
And Sydney, this is Crystal Medina. I wanted to let you know I do have that verification whenever we discuss for the traffic school.
Okay, perfect. I'll be on soon.
Thank you.
Who has Diamond Martin Travis?
Neither one of the house councils are out there.
Okay.
I'm here.
I'm out. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was on mute.
Okay. All right, council, are we ready to call Diamond Martin Travis?
We are, Your Honor.
All right. I see Miss Martin Travis on the screen. Miss Travis, Martin Travis, raise your right hand and state your full name, please.
Diamond Martin Travis.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, ma'am. Miss Martin Travis, you have ticket number P1420775. The People versus Diamond, DIAMOND 10 MARTIN hyphen Travis, TRAVIS. You have 3 counts on this ticket, ma'am. Count 1 is leave the scene of a personal injury accident, which is a misdemeanor. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for driving while license not valid. And count 3 is a misdemeanor for no insurance. The people have made an offer, ma'am, and if you plead to count 1, the leaving the scene of an accident, personal injury, as charged, they would dismiss count 2 and count 3. Counsel?
Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to discuss this matter with my client. At this time, she's entering a plea of not guilty, requesting a pre-trial date and also that counsel be appointed to her so she can obtain discovery.
Counsel, did you get all her personal information that we would have to provide to the agency that would appoint an attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, it's already been tendered to your clerk.
Thank you so much. All right, Miss Martin Travis, was there a discussion, counsel, as to what type of, well, she wants a pretrial date. We'll do that. Okay. Miss Martin Travis, we're going to give you a pretrial date today. That date is going to be February the 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. We'll have you back on Zoom on that date now.
Okay.
All right. You are free to go now.
Thank you.
We'll see you then.
Okay.
Who has Michael Machat?
I do, Your Honor.
Are we ready to call it?
Yes.
Mr. Michael Machat, turn your camera on.
I really don't know how.
Try it now. You
Start
should
my
have-
video. Okay. It says start my video. I hit that. It's not coming up. I can see you.
It might be in his settings where he has to change it, so that's one of the process.
So I sent a signal when it says start my video.
It's in his settings.
Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Mashad, we're gonna move on right now. What are we gonna do on this case, counsel?
Your Honor, Mr. Mashad is entering a plea of not guilty, or he's continuing his plea of not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
All right. All right, Mr. Mashad, we're gonna
Yes,
give
sir.
you a bench trial date. I don't know what you have to talk to someone, talk to a family member, or niece or nephew or son or someone, because when you come back, you're asking for a trial date. You have to have a video. We cannot do your trial if we just have your voice out here. So whatever technical support you need to get, do that before February the 24th. February the 12th, I'm sorry, February the 12th. That's going to be your bench trial date, sir.
Okay.
So February 12th at 9 o'clock, you're going to come back. If you have any witnesses, you can have them come back as well, come in as well, give them the Zoom information. And they have to have a device where they can come in on video as well. But they cannot come in on your device. They cannot be in the same location. They must be in a separate place. So that you cannot talk to your witnesses while you're in trial. All right, Mr.
Okay.
Shot?
Yes, sir.
We'll see you on February the 12th at 9 a.m.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Sir.
Good luck, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Pauline.
I believe Attorney Easterling is ready on this case.
All right. Yes. All right. Attorney Easterly, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Judge. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Could you turn your camera on, sir?
Yes.
Thank you. Counsel, you have Mr. Ricky Lee Moore?
I do.
Mr. Moore, I see you out here. Could you unmute your microphone? You have your camera on. Raise your right hand and state your full name.
Yes, my full name is Ricky Lee Moore.
Mr. Moore, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
That is correct, Your Honor.
You may lower your head. Counsel, in 1 second, I'll give you a chance to put your name on the record. Mr. Moore, you have ticket number P1502072. The People versus Ricky, R-I-C-K-E-Y, Moore, M-O-O-R-E. Mr. Moore, you have 3 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is a civil infraction for expired plates. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for no insurance. And count 3 is a civil infraction for disregarding a traffic control device. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Robert Easterly, P number 81043 on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Ricky Moore. We waive our right to any in-person appearance.
Very well. And an offer was tendered to you. Is that correct, counsel?
That's correct.
And how does your client intend to proceed?
We're going to accept that offer today, Judge.
Very well. All right, Mr. Moore, you understand that you're represented by counsel, so I don't have to go through these things, but you understand you have a right to have a trial, correct? Mr. Moore, keep your microphone unmuted. We're handling your case.
Yes.
You understand you have a right to have a formal hearing on this matter. You understand that, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, now you're represented by counsel, sir, so you've had an opportunity to discuss all of your options. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And you decided to accept the offer of pleading to a reduced charge for the disregarding a traffic control device, which I believe is a 3-point ticket. But the reduced charge is 1 to 5 in a limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket. Do you understand that, correct, sir?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And you're pleading responsible because you are responsible.
Yes, I'm responsible for running the traffic light. Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, counsel, may I use the ticket for a factual basis?
Yes, please, Judge. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Moore, on the date of September 20th of this year, 2023, were you driving in the area of Woodward Avenue and I-75 Service Drive, City of Detroit?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And at that time, did you disregard a traffic control device?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court finds you responsible, sir, for the amended reduced charge of driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone. Again, that is a 0-point ticket coming down from a 3-point ticket. Your fine is going to be $125. $125. That is a civil infraction, which means it must be paid within 14 days. The other 2 matters are dismissed. Sir, do you have any questions as to how and where to pay?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, if you're all set, sir, you're good to go. Counsel, I don't know that we've ever met. My pleasure meeting you, sir.
You as well. Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Moore, you're all set. You can sign off now.
All right, thank you, sir. You take care.
You as well. Stay safe.
Ms. Villar, I don't see our client. Did we lose him?
This might be him coming back.
Because Ms. Villar's got another commitment, so.
Person I just led into the meeting room, it says iPhone. What is your name?
La persona.
Had a microphone and then go off.
Is there any chance I could be thrown in a breakout room with Miss McKinney?
There was a whole issue got moved to today, but he's taking.
Oh, yes, I can put you in a breakout room.
Frank, that's already in.
Attorney Soroka, you have anything else?
Yeah, we're trying to see if this the person that had the interpreter that keeps falling off.
Okay.
Person that says, oh, is this him?
On the iPhone?
I have Ms. Villar's moment drop.
Now she dropped off. Okay.
I see her. I see her. She's on the screen.
Señor, con el iPhone, usted ocupa intérprete. ¿Cuál es su nombre?
Douglas Martinez.
Martinez. His last name is
That's him.
Martinez. Oh, hi. There you are, Ms. Villarreal.
Hello, I'm here.
And I just wanted the court to know eventually Mr. Marine will require an interpreter as well.
Okay.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay, which case are we on now?
Martinez Castro.
All right. Madam Interpreter, please raise your right hand and state your full name.
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter.
Do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish, Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand. Did you have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Martinez Castro today?
Yes, I did, with the attorney present.
Very well. Just for the purposes of translating, did you make a determination if there was any dialect problems or any communicating any problem communicating at all? I have a problem talking today, so.
No, there was absolutely no problem with communication, Your Honor.
Very well. So thank you very much. And court finds that you can interpret English to Spanish, Spanish to English on this matter today. Counsel, I'm going to call the case and then I'll give you an opportunity to make your appearance.
Para el caso, y luego le voy a dar la oportunidad de que diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
All right. This is ticket number SP 148-54131. The People versus Douglas, Douglas, Martinez Castro, hyphenated name.
Ya vamos al caso del pueblo versus Douglas, Douglas, Martínez Castro. Hay un guión entre los dos apellidos. Caso SP 148544131.
Mr. Martinez Castro, on this ticket is charged with driving with an expired license. It is a misdemeanor.
Al señor Martínez Castro tiene es un delito menor de licencia.
Mr. Martinez Castro also has ticket number SP 148-54121.
También el señor Martínez Castro tiene otra boleta de infracción SP 148-54121.
And he's charged with failing to stop at an intersection. That is a civil infraction.
Lo han acusado de faltar de haber parado en una intersección y esto es una infracción civil.
And lastly, Mr. Martinez Castro has ticket number SP 148-54122.
Y finalmente,
traditional mainstream street wants normalize things, want to look like.
And that charge is no proof of insurance. It is a civil infraction.
Y ese cargo es que no llevaba comprobante de seguro de vehículo, lo cual es una infracción civil.
Don't turn off.
Sort of a straight news reporter as opposed to being on the.
I'm hitting it off by you. And that charge is no proof of insurance. Thank you.
Y ese cargo es no llevar comprobante de seguro de vehículo. Gracias.
Counsel?
Abogada.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroh, on behalf of Mr. Martinez Castro.
Su señoría, habla la señora Pauline Saroki representando al señor Martínez Castro.
I did have the opportunity to negotiate this matter with the city attorney. She would let my client plead to the amended count of 1 to 5 over and dismiss the other 2 counts. He's prepared to plead responsible.
Well,
señoría, tuve la oportunidad de negociar con la fiscal de la ciudad para llegar a una resolución en este asunto. Ella le ha ofrecido al señor lo siguiente, que se declare responsable al cargo modificado de que iba en exceso de velocidad de unos 5 millas sobre el límite al cual se declararía responsable. Los otros 2 cargos quedarían desestimados.
Counsel, did you check to see if Mr. Martinez Castro has proof of insurance? Because that charge is a state charge, so the city could not dismiss that one.
Y señora Saroki, usted averiguó si el señor ya tiene comprobante de seguro de vehículo, porque ese no se puede desestimar tan fácilmente, es un cargo estatal.
Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to review his proof of insurance. It is valid. It expires on 6/9/2024, and it is for a Chevy.
Señoría, tuve la oportunidad de revisar. Él sí tiene comprobante de seguro de vehículo, está vigente, se vence el 9 de junio del 2024 y es para un vehículo Chevy.
Very well. Well, we can proceed with this matter. Mr. Martinez Castro indicated through his counsel that he will accept the offer of 1 to 5. That's a reduction on the charge of failing to stop at an intersection. That is a 3-point ticket. The charge is being reduced to 1 to 5 over in the limited access zone. And your client wants to take advantage of that. Is that correct, Ms. Oroki?
Sí, señora, así que vamos a proceder.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Tengo entendido a través de la abogada que el cliente quiere aceptar esta oferta de que iba de 1 a 5 millas sobre el límite, esto lo cual es una reducción del cargo original de que faltó de parar en una intersección, le hubiera costado 3 puntos. pero ahora reducido a unas 5 millas, acceso limitado, no le cuesta ya los 3 puntos. Es
And,
correcto.
all right, and Mr. Martinez is prepared to plead responsible, is that correct?
Y el señor Martínez está preparado para declararse responsable, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Martinez, on the date of August the 8th of this year, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit and failed to stop at an intersection?
Y señor Martínez Castro, dígame para la fecha del 8 de agosto del 2023, ¿iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado en la ciudad de Detroit cuando usted faltó de parar en una intersección?
Sí, así.
Yes, that is so.
The court will find you responsible for driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone.
Así que la corte encuentra que usted es responsable por la acusación de que iba unos 5 millas sobre el límite en una área de acceso limitado.
Sí.
Yes.
Your fine is $125.
Su multa es $125.
Okay.
Okay.
That fine must be paid within 14 days.
Usted necesita pagar esta cantidad dentro de 14 días.
Okay.
Okay.
Other,
¿Cómo puedo pagarlo? Disculpe.
And how can I pay this? Excuse me for asking.
oh, not a problem. He can pay by mailing a check or money order to the 36th District Court.
Así que usted, y no hay problema, usted puede pagar esto por correo si nos manda un cheque o un giro postal a la corte número 36.
If you mail a check or money order, must write this ticket number on it.
Pero si es que usted paga por correo, esté seguro que usted escriba en el cheque o en el giro postal el número de este caso.
The ticket number is SP. Do you have something to write with?
¿Tiene usted algo para con cuál puede escribir?
Ahorita, permítame.
Just a moment, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Ticket number is SP 148-54121.
El número de la boleta de infracción es SP 148-54121.
Okay.
Okay.
You can also come into the courthouse if you choose to.
Pero si usted prefiere, puede pasar en persona a pagarlo en la corte.
Okay.
During normal court hours.
Y las horas típicas para la corte estar abierta son estas.
You can pay it online at the 36th District Court website.
O lo puede pagar en línea en el sitio web de la Corte de Distrito número 36.
Okay.
And of course, and there's throughout the city of Detroit, there's machines that are called DivNet. They kind of look like an ATM machine, but you can pay your tickets on those as well.
Y también en toda la ciudad tenemos unos kioscos, son unas máquinas donde uno puede ir y pagar. Parecen las máquinas donde uno saca dinero automáticamente y se llaman DivNet. También usted puede pagar en uno de estos kioscos.
Okay.
Okay.
If you understand that, you know where to pay, you're all set. You can sign off now.
Si usted ha entendido eso y ya sabe dónde puede ir a pagar, usted se puede desconectar.
Okay, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
You're all set. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank
Está
you.
todo listo y buena suerte usted, señor.
Gracias, gracias.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You as well. It's always good to see you.
Same here, Your Honor.
Attorneys, whoever has something ready.
I've got Miss McKinney ready.
Mr. Dupree, how are you today?
Fine, Judge.
Attorney Dupree. I apologize for that.
It's all right. I forget I'm an attorney pretty frequently too. It surprises me when I learn I am. I remember.
You are so grounded, sir. All right, you said your client's name is
Sharias McKinney.
McKinney. I do have that file in hand. Your client, I do see your client on the screen. Ma'am, raise your right hand and state your full name. Ms. McKinney?
Sorry.
Yeah, I know you were already unmuted. You went to unmute. State your full name.
Diarius McKinney.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. McKinney. Ms. McKinney, you have ticket number SP 1472286. The People versus Shiarius, SHIARIUS, and I do apologize if I did not pronounce it exactly as you did. Last name is McKinney, McKinney. Ms. McKinney, you are charged with 3 counts under this ticket. They are all misdemeanors. Count 1 is disorderly conduct. Count 2 is supply false information to a police officer. Count 3 is disobey a lawful order of a police officer. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Matthew Dupree, P80132, attorney for the defendant.
All right, counsel, and how are we going to proceed today?
Judge, at this time, we are demanding a jury trial.
You are demanding a jury trial. Very well. All right, counsel. My next jury trial date is June the 4th, 2024. Apologize for that late date, but because of the volume of cases in 36th District Court and the number of judges, we have to divide the dates where we can have jurors in here up, and that's my next date, June the 4th, 2024. We will also have a pretrial date 1 week earlier on May the 28th. That May the 28th date will be on Zoom. That will just be a date to make sure that we're all set. And if we have to, for whatever reason, the jury can still be called off and not bring a jury in for nothing. So we'll just meet for that, just for that purpose. But Ms. McKinney, I know you're listening. You understand you have a jury trial date set for June the 4th, 2024 at 10 a.m. That will be in person, and we will have you here for that date. On May the 28th, you'll come out here on Zoom at 9 a.m. just to make sure that everything is set and we don't waste the jury by bringing them in a week later and it doesn't go.
Okay.
So, all right. Also, we'll
Thank
see
you, Your
you
Honor.
on. We'll see you first on May 28th, and then we'll see you again a week later on June the 4th.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
Your Honor.
Okay.
Have a good day, Judge.
You as well. Ms. McKinney, you're all set.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you. All right.
First, I just let into the meeting room. The last 4 digits of your phone number are 3497. What is your name?
Yes,
What is your name?
Kenneth Maxwell.
All right, Mr. Maxwell, I'm going to put you into a breakout room so that one of the attorneys can speak with you. Please stay in the breakout room until the attorney tells you otherwise.
Okay.
Sydney, who did you need to get put in the breakout room with?
Attorney Medina, please.
Okay.
Nice.
Robson, I have you checked in. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with the other officers.
Right.
Ms. Meadows, I saw that you had fell off and didn't let you back in. Did you ever get a chance to speak to the attorney?
I didn't hear you. What you say?
Did you ever get a chance to speak to an attorney? I know you had fell off and then I let you back in.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Which breakout room were you in? Do you remember?
3, room 3.
Okay. Let me put you back in there just in case the attorneys need to speak with you.
Okay.
Officer Presley, I do apologize. I forgot to bring you out. They did take a plea on it, a limited access 1 to 5.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Leave your microphone muted for me, Mr. Myers.
Mr. Myers is ready, Your Honor.
Very well.
I don't, Ms. Meeks is ready, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Ms. Meadows is ready. Actually, Judge, all my people are ready.
All right. All right, Attorney Soroka, you said Myers, is that correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Rayford Myers, unmute your microphone, raise your right hand, state your full name.
Rayford Myers.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, Mr. Myers?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Myers, you have ticket number V124403, the people versus Mr. Rayford, Rayford Myers, Myers. Mr. Myers, you're charged with harboring an unlicensed dog. The people have made an offer that if you were to plead to that, they would give you a 12-month delayed sentence, Do you want to take advantage of that? Well, you've had an opportunity to speak with counsel, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, how are we going to proceed?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant, waive the formal reading the information, stand mute to the charges, and ask the court to set aside any outstanding warrants. I did explain the offer to my client, Your Honor. He's availing himself of the recommendation.
Very well. All right, Mr. Myers, you understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial. You don't have to plead to anything. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
It is your decision to plead guilty to this matter, sir?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, Mr. Myers?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Myers, on the date of April the 5th of 2022, did you have a dog? Bricks, that's his name, kind of cool name. And that you had not had your dog licensed, sir?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay. All right, Mr. Myers, the court finds you guilty of that, but you have a 12-month delayed sentence. So 12 months from today's date, which is December the 12th, 2024. On that date, if you have not picked up any other, I am going to give you a fine today of $225. If you have, I am really struggling today. 1 year from today's date on 12/12/2024, we will look into the system. If that ticket is paid, you've not picked up any other charges, this matter will be dismissed. It will not be on your record.
Thank you, sir.
You
Oh,
do
he
not
would
have to
not
come
need to
back.
return? I'm sorry, Your Honor.
It's not required to return. Now, Mr. Myers, when I say you're not required, that doesn't mean you don't have the right to. You can come back if you just want to come back to the court on that day and hear the judge, which hopefully it'll be me, but whoever the judge is, say it is dismissed, you have the right to do that. So, but you don't have to. So as long as it's paid, you've not picked up any other cases.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right. All right. All righty. You're all set, sir. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Am I up next?
Mr. McNeil, we're gonna call your case when it's ready. Right now, I need you to leave your device muted for me, please.
Mr. McNeil, if you try to tell me how to run my docket, you'll be last because you weren't the first person to come out here. You came in late.
That's the bench trial for Medina.
Okay.
And Jamaica. Attorney. Checked in for. Jimmy Martinez. Just Martinez. Jimmy. You never checked in with him. Because he's emailing me after the offer, and I said, "Are you checked in?" And he never got back to me.
Yeah, I have the file, but he never checked.
And the defendant's not here either, right?
No.
Gonna say that.
Attorneys? Next.
Yes. Brandy Meeks would be good, Judge. I see she's there. She's in compliance.
All right. Counsel, I thought a few minutes ago you gave me a couple of names, but that wasn't one of them.
Okay.
Oh, I pulled some files out, but this wasn't one of them. So kind of confused me, sir.
Sorry, Judge. I have no particular order that they did it. I can give you all the ones.
No, I understand that, but when you told me you had some files ready and then I pulled some, and then you say now you give me another name, that's not one of them that I pulled.
You asked for a name. She was the first one on my list. So,
Counsel, we're not gonna go through this.
Okay.
Because I asked for names earlier and you gave me some names, but that was not one of them. So I was asking for the ones that I had pulled already. And then you give me a different name of file I don't have in front of me. So let's call the case. Brandy Meeks. Unmute your microphone, Miss Meeks. Miss Meeks, raise your right hand. Miss Meeks, raise your right hand. State your full name.
Brandy Meeks.
Swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, you may lower your hand, Miss Meeks. Miss Meeks, you have ticket number P14185357, the People versus Brandy, Brande, Meeks, Meks. Miss Meeks, on this ticket, you have a misdemeanor for no insurance. You also had a civil infraction. It is in default, but it is in a time frame where the people will consider it. The people have made an offer, ma'am. If you play it to the expired plates, they would dismiss, which is a civil infraction, they would dismiss the misdemeanor for no insurance. Counsel?
Your Honor, that was some incorrect information. Ms. Meeks is in compliance. I didn't know anything about the civil infraction at this time. Perhaps if I could have a moment with Ms. Rogers when she gets back.
Ms. Rogers is sitting in the courtroom.
Yep, I'm here. We can speak privately if she has a registration.
You have that with you, Ms. Meeks?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Meeks, I'm going to ask you to just present it, just put it up to the camera, ma'am.
The registration?
Okay, just hold it still. All right, 2024.
Oops.
Well,
sorry.
All right, 49, let's see something. All right, Ms. Meeks, I see you do have a registration, so you do have current plates. So that matter is dismissed. You have insurance as well?
She does.
Was that presented?
She does.
I didn't hear you.
Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, you saw it?
I did.
Yes,
Very
Your
well.
Honor.
All right, Ms. Meeks, because you currently have valid insurance and valid registration, you are now compliant with the law. The Corp Counsel's position is if a person is now compliant, they will dismiss the matters. These matters are dismissed, ma'am. You are free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let me know when you're ready for another one, Judge.
As soon as I finish writing this one up, Counsel.
Okay.
I am ready, sir. What do you have?
Meadows is the last name.
Carlissa Meadows. Carlissa Meadows. Are we out here? They're in the breakout room.
Okay. How about Moss?
Attorney Soroki,
Yes, Your Honor.
what do you have?
I have two people left and I'm waiting for offers.
Ms. Meadows is out.
Ms. Carlissa Meadows,
Yes, yes.
please raise your right hand and state your full name, ma'am.
Carlisa Meadows.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. Meadows. Ms. Meadows, you have ticket number P1485417. The People versus Carlissa, Carlisa Meadows, Meadows. Ms. Meadows, you have one count. It's a civil infraction for expired plates. Let's see, wait a minute. And we do have a second ticket, P1485230. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance. Counsel?
Phil Beck-Walling representing Ms. Meadows. I have passed on the city's plea offer. At this time, my client will reject that offer. We're asking the court to set this matter for a bench trial via Zoom.
Very well. All right, Ms. Meadows. I'm going to give you a trial date. Your trial is going to be on February the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m. You'll come back out on Zoom.
February 12th at 9?
Yes, ma'am, 9 a.m. You'll come back out on Zoom as you did today. If you have any witnesses or anybody who was with you on that date that can testify to any, or if they have any knowledge of any evidence, you can have them come out here and testify as well. They will have to, you would have to give them the Zoom information to come in, and they would have to come in from a different location than where you are Zooming in from. In other words, you cannot talk to each other while you're in trial, so you can't use the same device or be in the same location. And we will see you back on February the 12th at 9 a.m., ma'am.
Okay, is I'm coming under the same Zoom number?
Yes, ma'am, that is this courtroom. That number
Okay.
is assigned to this courtroom. So you're coming in with the exact same information that you used today.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Hey.
Michael Moss, Your Honor, he's on a telephone.
Hold on one second, counsel. I have to write these up first.
Okay.
Morning, council that I just let into the meeting room. Who are you here for?
Hi, good morning. This is Attorney Joseph Arabo on Jimmy Martinez.
Okay. All right. Is Mr. Martinez with you?
He is. He's just logging in.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much.
No problem.
Pardon my interruption. Is Miss Rogers logged in?
She's actually in the courtroom. She's reviewing the file now.
Very good.
Mr. Walling, Attorney Walling, what do you have next?
Michael Moss, please.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Moss, I need you, you're on the telephone, so you do not have the camera. I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Michael Lynn Moss Jr.
Mr. Moss, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Moss, you have ticket number SP 148546671. The People versus Mr. Michael, Michael Moss, Moss Jr. Mr. Moss, you're charged with one count of allowing a licensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. The people have indicated that they would dismiss this charge, sir, because to commit a crime, there are two things that are necessary. One, there has to be the act, and two, there has to be knowledge. It's my understanding that you've informed the prosecution that you had no knowledge that the person that you allowed to drive that vehicle did not have a license. As a result of that, this matter is dismissed, sir. You are free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a blessed day.
You also, sir.
Thank you.
At the court's convenience, Kenneth Maxwell's ready.
Your convenience is the court's convenience, counsel. Maxwell, you say. Do you see that file?
Oh, you're throwing me under the bus for her convenience, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
I said, am I getting thrown under the bus for Ms. Soroki's convenience?
No, sir. We just did 3 or 4 of yours in a row. I got to give her in. You want to finish your docket and let her just do all of hers afterwards? That's not very gentlemanly of you, sir.
Well, we discussed it ahead of time. Ms. Soroki's good with that, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm waiting for another offer in any case, so you can feel free to call Mr. Walling before me.
Thank you, Ms. Soroki. I appreciate you once again.
All right. Mr. Kenneth Maxwell. Kenneth Maxwell, are you out here on screen? Yes, you are. You're a call-in. I need you to press *6 to unmute your microphone, Mr. Maxwell.
He's not one of mine, Judge.
I understand. This is Ms. Soroki.
Okay.
She just said so. Mr. Kenneth Maxwell, press *6. Unmute your microphone. All right, Ms. Soroki, I guess we can't call Mr. Maxwell now.
Mr. Maxwell, it's *6. There we go.
Okay. All right. Mr. Maxwell, you pressed it twice. Now you muted yourself again. Leave it like that. You were unmuted, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Maxwell, Mr. Maxwell, raise your right hand and state your full name.
Kenneth Maxwell.
Mr. Maxwell, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, sir. Mr. Maxwell, you have ticket number U661-97823. The People versus Kenneth, Kenneth Maxwell, Maxwell. Mr. Maxwell, your client is, I'm sorry, Mr. Maxwell, I thought you had an attorney there, but retained counsel. You're charged, sir, with knowingly remaining in any place where any controlled substance is illegally sold or used. All right, so Mr. Maxwell, the counsel, I apologize.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Kenneth Maxwell. At this time, I ask any outstanding warrants be set aside and waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute to the charges.
Very well. The people have made an offer that if he were to plead today, they would give him a 9-month delayed sentence. That means, Mr. Maxwell, that in 9 months from today's date, if you have paid your fine, not picked up any other cases, this matter would be dismissed. It would not be on your record. How does your client want to proceed today, Attorney Soroki?
Your Honor, my client's entering a plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Very well. Mr. Maxwell, we will give you a trial date. Your trial date will be February the 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m. You'll come back out here on that date, sir, on Zoom, the same way you came in. Actually, sir, you can't come in that way. If you want a trial, you have to come in on a smart device where we can see you. You can't call in. We can't do a trial with you over the phone. We have to be able to see you. So do you have a device where you could come in?
Yeah.
Okay. So on a computer or a smartphone, so you could come back in on that date on February 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you have any witnesses, you can tell them to sign in also, but they need to sign in from a separate location, someplace where you cannot talk to each other while you're in trial.
Okay.
February the 12th at 9 a.m., sir.
All right. Thank you. I can just hang up.
You are all set, sir. Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. Next case, whichever attorney has something ready.
Marcus, Your Honor, is the last name. Sharita.
Question for councils. Who had Mario McNeil? Cause he's been out here in the main session for a while, but.
I had McNeil. He's ready.
Okay.
All right, council, I don't see Marcus in it. Yes, I do. Miss Sharita Marcus, turn your camera on. Unmute your microphone, raise your right hand. Raise your right hand, ma'am.
Right hand.
State your full name.
Sharita Marcus.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I do.
Raise your hand, ma'am. Ms. Marcus, you have ticket number P1511585, the People versus Sharita, Sharita. Marcus, Marcus. Ms. Marcus, you have 2 counts. Both are misdemeanors. Count 1 is reckless driving. Count 2 is operating motor vehicle without insurance. All right.
Philip Swalling representing Ms. Marcus. Your Honor, at this point, my client wishes to, we're asking for an adjournment of the pretrial. I have made a referral, given her a couple of names for the online driver improvement course. I talked to Ms. Rogers about this, and she'll stipulate to the adjournment.
All right. What do you need? 30 days, 60 days?
Can we
Ms.
do
Marcus?
60 days? Yes, can we do
Yeah,
60 days? I
yes,
have a
yes, ma'am. I can, ma'am. Yes, I can do that. So you don't have to talk me out of it. So, all right. All right. All right, Ms. Marcus. We're going to give you a date to come back, a pretrial date of February the 12th. February 12th. That's 60 days from today's date.
Okay.
So come back with your certificate of completion of the driver improvement course that you've taken.
Okay.
All right, ma'am.
Yes,
Did anyone explain to you, you need to go through the Secretary of State and get a .gov course? So it's a lot of private companies that do that. That's not the ones we're looking for. We're looking for something that says .gov on it.
.gov. Okay, so not the .com, but the .gov.
It's Madam Prosecutor, that's .gov, yes.
Your Honor, the 2 that I gave were given to me by Ms. Shannon Walker, the assistant supervising. And
I know who she is, counsel. So which one did you give her?
I have iDrive Safely and Michigan Safety Council. Both are .coms.
Okay. All right. If Ms. Walker recommended those are 2, but most of the people indicate that that's okay. So if you have something that was given to you, Mr. Wally, that's fine.
Thank you.
All right.
February 12th. Do I have a time or will I get something in the mail?
Ma'am, you're going to get a time right now. In fact, I believe I said at 9 a.m. You come back on 9 a.m.
All right.
So
thank you very much.
Look for something in the mail, ma'am. You got a date, that's the time you come back. So,
I got you.
You know, sometimes people want to say, well, I didn't get anything in the mail. Well,
this court date, when I seen you right before Thanksgiving, you gave me the time and date. I never got anything in the mail, but you gave it to me and I came. So I totally understand. February 12th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Yeah, ma'am, we give it to you personally, so people want to say, well, I didn't get something in the mail. Why did you need something in the mail if I gave you the date? So it's a little personal responsibility, ma'am. All right, we'll see you on February the 12th at 9 a.m.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Have a good one.
Person I just led it to the meeting room. It says iPhone. What is your name?
How you doing?
Hi, what is your name, sir?
Anthony Mosley.
Hey, Mr. Mosley, you are late. You're supposed to be here at...
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
You're supposed to be here at 8:45, sir. So we got to give you a court date.
My apology. I work nights and I kind of woke up a little late.
I understand it's not a problem. You can come out Thursday at 8:30. So that's the 14th. Yeah.
And then that's another thing. They didn't actually tell me what time I'm supposed to zoomed in too.
Yeah, you're supposed to be here at 8:30. So you can come out on Thursday, December the 14th at 8:30.
On the 14th?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. We'll see you on that day on Zoom.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Wally, what else do you have? Attorney Wally.
Mario McNeil, Your Honor.
Mr. Mario McNeil, unmute your microphone, turn your camera on,
Yes,
raise your right hand, state your full name.
Mario McNeil, Mario Smith McNeil.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, sir. Mr. McNeil, you have ticket number P1454563. The People versus Mario, MARIO, McNeil, McNeal. Mr. McNeil, under this ticket number, you have 3 counts. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a driver. Count 2, driving unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. 3, remaining in the park after park closing hours. You have 3, they are all 3 misdemeanors, sir. The people have indicated that if you were to plead to the open intoxicant in a motor vehicle, they would amend and reduce that to open intoxicants as the passenger, not as a driver. The other 2 matters would be dismissed. Did you have an opportunity to speak with counsel about these charges, sir?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, your appearance?
Philip X. Walling, representing Mario McNeil. Your Honor, at this time, my client wishes to reject the people's offer. We ask that this matter be set for a bench trial via Zoom.
Very well. Mr. McNeil, I will give you a bench trial date. That date will be February the 12th, at 9 a.m. You come in the same way you did today, Mr. McNeil, on the Zoom line. If you have any witnesses or anyone that you want to testify or who can testify on your behalf, then you can have them come out. Is someone else speaking?
No.
One was speaking, so. All right. On that date, sir, February the 12th at 9 a.m., you come out on Zoom. If you have witnesses, you give them the information, they come out on Zoom. The first thing you have to do, they have to do, is let me know you have witnesses and who they are. Because I will take part of my morning up looking to see who this person is and why they are in my courtroom, but I don't know those names. I will only know your name, sir. So you let me know that you have witnesses and we will place them in a room and have them ready for you to testify when your case is called. All right, Mr. McNeil?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
See you on February the 12th, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay.
9 a.m. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Attorney Medina, are you ready on your case? We have the interpreter out here as well.
Yes, I am ready. Thank you so much.
Good morning.
Excuse me, Madam Interpreter, good morning.
Good morning.
Attorney Soroki, I have APA Kowinski out here, I believe it's for your case, the one with the parents more.
If he wants to jump into a breakout room, I'll talk to him for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna put you guys I'm gonna put him in one, so you can go in there. And attorney, excuse me if I mispronounced your last name, Araba.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, did you get a chance to talk to your client? The city attorney said she sent the offer to you via email.
I just got it via email and I'm is there any way to talk to her?
Yeah. She said she'll log on in a few minutes.
Thank you.
No problem. And we're ready on Attorney Medina's case, which is Marina, M-A-R-I-N.
Marion. Jesus Cruz, Marion. All right. Attorney Medina,
Yes, Your Honor.
been a little while since I've seen you. It's good to see you today.
Nice to see you as well, Judge. Always a pleasure.
All right.
The years
We're
pass and my wrinkles increase. Always a pleasure.
good thing about that, counsel,
What?
is that you know the good thing about getting these wrinkles and things of that nature
Is that
is
there's
that
Botox?
that was an unexpected answer. No, it's that we are still here.
Yes, we're blessed. You're right, Your Honor. That is an
So,
absolute blessing. Thank you so much.
but the Botox answer, I like that.
Thank you,
All
Your Honor.
right, Mr. Jesus Marin.
Señor Jesús Marín, yo soy la intérprete de hoy.
I apologize, Madam Interpreter. I did not realize, and Madam Clerk told me that you were here for that, but I'm getting older, I guess, and not wiser. But did you have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Marin and make a determination that there's no?
No, Your Honor,
Well,
I have
didn't
not.
swear you. I didn't swear you. Okay. Well, you know what? Then you do that. You make sure that you can communicate, and then I'll swear you.
Señor Jesús Marín, ¿usted me oye y me entiende?
Sí.
Okay, he says he heard me and he understood me, Your Honor.
All right. All right. So now I'm going to swear you. Please state your full name and.
Maria Cox, State of Michigan, qualified Spanish interpreter.
Right now, and do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish, Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
All right. You may lower your hand. You had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Marin. Is that correct?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And am I pronouncing his name correctly? Is it Marin?
Marín.
Marin. Okay. I like to really do that best. All right. And there's no dialect or concerns with when you speak to him to communicate. Is that correct?
I think we're fine, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So the court finds that you can interpret for Mr. Marin on this matter, English to Spanish, Spanish to English. This is case number P. I do need Mr. Marin to raise his right hand.
Señor Marín, por favor, levante su mano derecha.
State your full name.
Diga su nombre completo.
Jesús Marín Cruz.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
¿Usted jura o afirma de decir la verdad por completo?
Sí.
Yes.
You may lower your hand.
Puede bajar la mano.
Mr. Marin has P1482101.
Uno de los cargos es SP1820101.
This is People versus Jesus, JESUS, Marin, MARIN.
Este es el caso del Estado contra Jesús, JESUS, Marín, MARIN.
Mr. Marin, on this matter, has two counts. They are both misdemeanors. One is fail to secure a load. One is failure to tarp a load.
En este tiquete tiene dos cargos en su contra, los cuales son delitos de cargo menor. El primero es que falló en asegurar bien una carga y el segundo es que falló en cubrir la carga.
He also has ticket number P1482092.
También tiene el tiquete 1482092.
That is a misdemeanor for no driver's license. It says never acquired.
Ese es un delito de cargo menor de que nunca adquirió una licencia.
And he also has ticket number P1482105.
Y también tiene otro tiquete 144822105.
That is a civil infraction for a missing or defective muffler.
Esa es una infracción civil por no tener un aparato correcto funcionando en el carro.
The people have made Mr. Marin an offer that if he pled to one count of fail to secure a load, he would be given a 3-month delayed sentence.
La oferta, perdón, la oferta que le ha hecho el Estado, señor Marín, es que si usted se declara culpable de un cargo, el cual sería que falló en asegurar lo que llevaba en la carga,
that 3-month delayed sentence will be dismissed and it will not be on his record after the 3 months, but he will have to pay a $225 fine and no other pick up no additional charges. In those 3 months, this matter will be dismissed. The other 3 matters are going to be dismissed today as well.
Ok, los otros 3 cargos los anulan hoy y en este cargo, si usted se declara culpable, le dan lo que se llama una sentencia pospuesta, que en 3 meses, si usted no comete ningún otro delito o infracción civil, le queda su récord limpio, le quitan todo, pero sí tiene que pagar una multa de $225.
Your Honor, Crystal Marie Medina, on behalf of Mr. Jesus Marin, I did have the opportunity to speak with the prosecutor. I appreciate that offer being put on the record, but Madam Prosecutor and I agreed to set this matter for bench trial, Your Honor.
Señor juez, yo le agradezco que hayan hecho esta oferta y yo discutí con la abogada fiscal sobre lo que ella ofrecía, pero hemos decidido que vamos a pedir un juicio que solamente con el juez dictando sentencia o decidiendo.
Okay. All righty then. Let's take a step back. We will set Mr. Marin for a bench trial.
Entonces vamos a retroceder un poquito, entonces vamos a darle una fecha para un juicio con el juez al señor Marín.
Okay.
That trial date will be February the 12th at 9 a.m.
La fecha para ese juicio será el 12 de febrero.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, this is the interpreter. Did you give a time also?
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now as well. If I didn't do it, it is February the 12th at 9 a.m.
Sí, le pregunté si había dado la hora, dijo que sí, que lo iba a hacer ahora, si no había hecho antes. Es el 12 de febrero a las 9 de la mañana.
Perfecto.
That's fine.
Right, Attorney Medina, I apologize. I saw this offer, and generally this offer is with a 3-month delayed sentence and all the other 3 matters being dismissed. Generally, that is taken, and I just assumed it. And that's what I get for assuming that. So,
and I appreciate you, Your Honor. Thank you so much. You made a record of the offer that had been made. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. So we will see you back on February the 12th at 9 a.m. for your bench trial.
Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Entonces nos vemos el 12 de febrero a las 9 de la mañana para el juicio con el juez.
Okay,
gracias, Honoría.
Gracias, buen día.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you to you and your staff. Thank you, Madam Interpreter. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you very much, Counsel. It's always good to see you.
Bye-bye. Buena suerte, señor
Likewise,
Marín.
Judge. I'll stop by next time I'm there in person. Take care.
All right. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I let her in.
I'm sorry, I didn't even know you were in.
I let her in.
But I made you co-host.
I didn't do that. So,
Thank you. I got
I
it.
know, but I didn't say anything for you.
Terrence Moore is ready.
I'm sorry, Council, I missed that name.
Terrence Moore.
Correct. Terrence Moore. I'm sorry, Council. Mr. Moore is going to be the very last person. He's got 24 charges out here. I'm not going to make anybody else wait to call his case. Unless we have nothing else out here to call now. Okay, because I have a
Jimmy Martinez, a retained case. Simone McDuffie is a trial, and I don't think anybody has talked to her yet. And the officers aren't here. And then we have Darnell Montague, which I'm not sure what's going on.
okay. So. We need a day by itself just for Mr. Terrence Moore.
You are ready to go on Martinez. Is just a quick adjournment.
Okay,
If the
let's
court
do
won't hear
that.
us.
Yes, we will do that, Council.
I appreciate you, Your Honor. Thanks so much.
All right, Council, let's see, your client's name is Jimmy Martinez. Mr. Martinez, unmute your microphone, turn your camera on, sir. Thank you. Raise your right hand and state your full name. I'm not hearing you, sir. I don't think we have some kind of audio issues here. Let's see, but I don't, let's see, let me go to your name. Were you speaking with Mr. Martinez in the breakout room, Council?
I was speaking with Miss Rogers.
Okay. Mr. Martinez, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm not hearing you. Can you try again? I'm not sure what's going on.
Mr. Martinez, you want to log out and log back in real quick?
Yeah, please do. Thank you, Council.
Sounds like he can hear you, but cannot hear us. Because you raised his right hand.
It's definitely one way.
Sorry about that.
That's quite all right, sir. It happens. I'm looking at your trophy case over there, sir. You got a couple of gold cups over there. Are you an athlete or you just like the look?
I actually like the look. Yeah, it's nice. It's a clean look.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very nice.
I play some sports, but I'm more of a musician than an athlete.
You know what? I had dreams of either or both. So I played some sports, but I wasn't blessed with the physical size for all the things I was doing. I was actually fairly good at some things, just not tall enough for consideration for basketball, not thick enough for consideration for football. Not just missed out on those things. And music, I love music. I just don't have the ear for it to play it. So my parents gave me a guitar when I was very young, and I never got past one song that was memorized. So,
you know, it's never too late to do either of them, at least for fun.
Actually, you know, now that I'm getting close to retirement, I bought a piano. That's going to be my retirement goal. I'm going to learn to play. I'm not going to say compose, but just learn to play some music.
Yeah, that's great.
Can
All right,
everybody
Mr.
hear me?
We got you back, Mr. Martinez. Very good. Let's do this. Sir, now raise your right hand and state your full name.
Okay, Jimmy Wilfredo Martinez Jr.
Mr. Martinez, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand, sir. Mr. Martinez, you have ticket number P1495964. The People versus Jimmy, Jimmy Martinez, Martinez Jr. Sir, you are charged with one count of reckless driving. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Sydney Rogers for the People, P82072.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Joseph Arabo on behalf of Jimmy Martinez, P80072. Date and time set for a pretrial. In this matter, we're going to request a brief adjournment if the court will allow us.
Certainly will, sir. You need a pretrial date. Do you need a specific amount of time, or is my standard pretrial date good?
I don't know what's your standard pretrial date, but hopefully something around a month out so we can take his driver improvement course.
Certainly, it will be that. I just think I stuck my arm in another file, but let's see. Clerk, I think I did. I stuck my form in another file, so nope, I have it still. We can give you whatever you need, counsel. If you need 30 days, that would be January the 12th. If you need 60 days, that would be February the 12th. Your choice, sir.
Let's do 60 days because with the holiday and everything, I don't want to put my client in a bind.
No, not a problem, sir. And it's probably better than coming back and asking for another one. You could just be more efficient and do it at one time. All right, we will give you a pretrial date, sir. 60 days from today's date will be February the 12th at 9 a.m.
Very, very good. Thank you so much, Your Honor, and Ms. Rogers. Appreciate your help.
Thank you.
Counsel,
all right,
we'll see
take care.
you on that date. Stay safe. Your client, stay safe, sir. We'll see you on that.
And
date.
he'll do the driver improvement course, same direction as the other defendant I heard earlier. Any of those should work fine that Miss Walker had given them.
Yes, that'll be fine.
yes.
For anything through the Secretary of State.
Okay, very good. Thank you, guys. Have a great week and a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas.
Thanks,
Also,
you too.
so stay safe. Stay safe. We'll see you on the other side of the holiday. So
always take care now. Appreciate it.
I know.
All right, happy holidays, everybody.
Thank you too.
Yep, have a good one.
Madam Clerk, I have a question.
Yes.
I'm putting the offer on for McDuffie and I'm looking at the officers. I see that Officer Robert Johnson is here for an S. McDuffie. I don't see him on the docket. Do we have a ticket for him?
I was thinking the same thing. Let me run her name and see if maybe it was a ticket that was there.
We do have an Officer Robinson. I don't know if somehow maybe his name got wrong.
No, because she has a ticket too.
Oh, okay.
All the tickets that she have are scheduled for today. Let me see. He's on ticket ending in 0661. Do you have that one, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive?
I don't have it, but I'll address it.
Okay, yeah, because it's scheduled for a trial today. So it must not be in the file. Is it on the docket?
Because I'm looking on the docket because I don't think I ever saw this file, so I was just doing it off the docket and I don't see it.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's not.
But somehow the officer ended up here, which is surprising.
Oh, it's on the docket under 9 o'clock.
Oh, shoot. Yep, I see it now.
So yeah, one was scheduled for 9 and I guess the rest was scheduled for 10.
All right, got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Camera work.
Ms. McDuffie is ready.
Thank you.
Mr. Montague's ready, Your Honor.
Okay, counsel.
The plea that's in the file might not be as updated, because I know, City was talking to attorney.
All right. All right, is that pronounced Simone McDuffie?
Yes.
All right, Ms. McDuffie, turn your camera on, please.
It's kind of broke, but I can try. Okay, there we go.
All right, looks fine to me, Ms. McDuffie. So please raise your right hand and state your full name.
Simone McDuffie.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. McDuffie. Ms. McDuffie, you have ticket number P1372183, the People versus Simone, SOMONE McDuffie, MCDUFFIE. Ms. McDuffie, on this ticket, you have two counts. Count one is a civil infraction for improper use of a dealer specialty plate or historical plate. You have count two is a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. You also have ticket number P1371736, two misdemeanors, improper plates and driving unregistered motor vehicle. SP1469091, improper plates, misdemeanor. SP1371735, expired plate, civil infraction. SP1371751, civil infraction for prohibited left turn. 227508851, improperly or displayed or dirty plate. That's a civil infraction. And lastly, you have SP 1469092, misdemeanor for no insurance. All right. Those are your charges, counsel.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, behalf of Ms. McDuffie, we did have an opportunity to resolve this matter today. My client would plead to the civil infraction of improperly displayed plate and one count of improper plate. All other matters are being dismissed.
Okay, the offer that I see here, wait a minute.
Judge, there was an updated offer that I just told defense counsel based on the officers that were here. I can give you that offer.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that because all of these tickets, I'm not sure what we are doing with which ones. What do you have?
The tickets that the city can proceed on are Officer Robert Johnson's ticket, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
Hey, let me close out. Hold on one second, because I got Robert Johnson. I got a lot of tickets here, so. Okay, as I just flipped through the tickets, I don't see one that has his name on it, so I'm gonna have to go back case numbers.
Okay.
0661. 0661.
All right, let's see something. All right, I don't, for McDuffie, I don't see a ticket ending in 0661 in my hand here, so. Yeah, I don't have that. Maybe there's some. Yeah, I don't even have this one in my file, so there's this one ticket. That's why I don't have the ticket in my file that has Robert Johnson on it, because I didn't have this ticket in the file. All right. All right, Madam Prosecutor, let's see. That's ticket 0661. That's one of the tickets that's gonna be a plea.
Well, that will actually be dismissed in the plea, but that's one that the city can address. The next one the city can address is Officer Teresa Robinson's ticket ending in 8851.
Okay, I have that ticket.
Which is a
All
civil
right.
infraction, and it will be as charged. The next two tickets the city can proceed on are Officer Harrington's tickets ending in 0941 and 0942.
Okay. 0942, 0941. Okay, I have both of these.
And both of those will be amended to improper plates. And the rest, there's no officer that appeared on.
All right. And let's see. So that first Robert Johnson ticket, that was going to be what?
That'll be a dismissal.
Okay, that's a dismissal. So there's only 3 pleas?
That's correct.
Okay. And just so I make sure I got them all, because I didn't have them all in my file, I have let me just go through my docket sheet and check off everything and make sure I got everything. There were 9 cases on the docket sheet for Miss McDuffie. 2, 4, 5, 6. I see 9 on the docket sheet. I see 10 tickets before, huh? It's 10. Well, oh, this is the one where you said one was someplace else?
One is scheduled at 9, the other.
Okay.
The other.
Okay, that, all right, so that covers all of them. So all right, let me just go through these. All right, Miss McDuffie, you have ticket number SP 146900942, misdemeanor for no insurance. You have SP 146900941, misdemeanor for improper plates. 227508851, civil infraction for improper plates. SP 106406661, allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. Misdemeanor. SP 1372183. There's 2 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is a civil infraction for improper use of dealer plate or specialty or historic plate. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. P 1371736, 2 misdemeanors, improper plates and unregistered motor vehicle. SP 1371752, expired plate, civil infraction. And then there's the SP 1371751, civil infraction for improper left turn. The offer has been amended because this is the date and time for trial and some officers haven't appeared. The cases where the officers have not appeared, those matters are all going to be dismissed. The balance of the tickets, I believe we have was 4. Is that correct, Attorney Rogers?
That's correct.
And that would be SP 1469092, which is charged as no insurance misdemeanor, but the people have made an offer to reduce that charge to improper plate. SP 1469091, improper plates, which is as charged. 2275088851, improperly displayed or dirty plates, a civil infraction, that's as charged. And SP 106406661, allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle, that would be a dismissal. So that means there will be a plea to 3 counts and the balance of the tickets would all be dismissed. That would be 7 that would be dismissed. Is that correct, Ms. Rogers?
I believe I was correct, but it doesn't seem like defense does.
It was 2 matters she was going to plead to. Nope. Improper plate.
I got 3. I got 2 improper plates and one improper plate. Well, it's actually one improper plate was actually charged as improper plate. So that one was as charged. Then the other 2 matters were reduced to improper plates, no insurance. Oh, and another one was improper plates. So 2 improper plates were improper plates as charged. One was a state charge. One was a city charge and as improper plates. And then the no insurance charge, that's reduced to improper plates. So it would be 2 pleas of improper plates, actually 3 pleas of improper plates.
I believe the understanding I had with Ms. Rogers is she would plead to the 1 civil infraction of improperly displayed plate and 1 ticket for improper plate.
Other one is a state charge. That's an improper plate.
Well, is the officer here on that, Judge?
That's Officer Harrington. The city can proceed on 4 matters and there's 3 pleas. Officer Harrington has 2 matters. Officer Robinson has 1, which is a civil infraction.
Yes, counsel.
Well, I didn't know that we had the state involved. We're going to have the state prosecutor then.
Oh, huh? Yes, she wants to talk to the state charge, the state.
Oh, he was out here.
Oh yeah, he was out here earlier.
He was out here before this, the time of this trial.
So we gotta move on. She had 10 cases, so, and she's down to 3 now. I think that's more than reasonable and fair. I don't hold. You call it state. We're moving on. We're going to the next case. All right, we got the last one we have is Terrence Moore.
I believe he also has state tickets unless
He does have some state charges. Mr. Terrence Moore?
Judge, we also have Montague, which is a much smaller file.
Okay, I do have Montague in front of me. Mr. Moore, you have 24 tickets. Why don't we just put you in jail, sir?
Oh.
And you don't have to pay anything. You got over $5,000 worth of tickets out here. If I put you in jail, you won't have to pay anything. You do what you want to do, sir. And I tell you what, I'm putting you on notice now. If you come back to this court, whatever we do to resolve it today, you come back before me with tickets, you're going to jail. You got 24 tickets. It's going to take us this is absolutely ridiculous. You just do anything you want to do. So that's what I think I want to do. I want to put you in jail. And you will be seeing jail if whatever we do today, if you come back here with another ticket, driving without a driver's license or no insurance, anything like that, you're going to jail. I'm not going to want your money at all. might be going today, so. All right, we have Montague.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Montague, raise your right, turn your camera on. Raise your right hand and state your full name.
Darnell Dwayne Montague.
Montague, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Montague. Mr. Montague, you have ticket number SP 131073132, driving unregistered motor vehicle. It's a misdemeanor. U 596842221, a narcotic or drug-related violation. That is a misdemeanor. SP 1310791, violation of city marijuana code. That's a misdemeanor. SP 1310731, driver license not valid. That's a misdemeanor. SP 1333841, driver license not valid. SP 1310731, no insurance. Mr. Montague, Ms. Montague, you ought to be going to jail too, because if you have this many tickets, I can't imagine how many times you didn't get stopped. For anyone to get stopped this many times, you had to have probably 10 times that where you didn't get stopped. All right, we have the city attorney, the state APA out here now. Did we have a state charge for Mr. Montague at all?
I believe we did, Your Honor.
No, we don't have any state charges for Mr. Montague.
So, Your Honor, there is a plea, and my client wishes to accept it. It's on the narcotics violation. That would be a 9-month delayed sentence. I've explained that to Mr. Montague and explained to him his rights. And want the no insurance ticket to be amended to improper plate, the balance of the tickets will be dismissed.
All right, Mr. Montague, I've already sworn you in. You understand you have a constitutional absolute right to go to trial, but if you plead guilty today, you give up that right?
Yes.
On one of the 2 counts, sir. Let's see, let me find a 221. On ticket number U596842221, the narcotic or drug violation, the people have indicated that if you pled to that, they would give you a 9-month delayed sentence. After the 9 months, if your fine is paid and you haven't picked up any other cases, that matter would be dismissed. And on ticket number SP 131073133, the no insurance charge, that would be amended and reduced to improper plates. The other 4 tickets would be dismissed. Is that what you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Montague, I'm gonna tell you, like I told the last person, yours is not nearly as great as his, but don't come back here with any more tickets, sir. Don't come back with any more tickets. Like I said, it's no way will I ever believe that these are all the tickets that you should have had. If you're driving this much without a license or without insurance or anything else, these are just the ones you got caught on. But this is what we have today. License. Yeah, well, Mr. Montague has a license, Madam Clerk?
I got my license.
We're gonna check it, sir. See, he said he has a license.
And for that, and when I got
hold on, sir. Hold on.
Bro, why is you?
Yes. All right, congratulations, Mr. Montague. You said you do have a license. You do have a license now, so you've made efforts and taken steps to have a valid license. That's very good. So let's see, what do we have? Neither of the tickets that you were pleading to today was a license ticket, so you
And that's
so
what
those
I
other
wanted to
ones are,
say.
yeah, all right.
I wanted to say that my prescription bottle was my Adderall, and the bottle was just wet, like it was on the floor in the mud, like in the water that spilled. So it was all my medicine. Everything that they talking about narcotics was my medicine.
Hold on, sir. You can't just tell me all of these things, because if something happened and we had to go to trial, you can't tell me those things might be part of your defense or something like that. Miss Rogers.
Yes, Judge.
All right, Mr. Montague is indicating that he had a prescription bottle on the floor, and I don't know if the officers looked at that and they seen his name on it. That certainly would not be the appropriate charge to do. But but hold on, sir.
I'm sorry.
I don't need you to help me.
I forgot I was on the speaker. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, and I gotta wonder if that is the case, because certainly they shouldn't be writing a ticket for if you got a prescription bottle on it, unless there's something else inside that bottle than the described drug that's in there, because that's why they put a description on the bottle. So when a police officer or anyone looks at it, if it says small octangle shaped pill or oblong yellow or something like that, they put a description on the bottle. So an officer looks at it, he said, this is what goes in this bottle. So people don't just put something in a bottle. And I don't know what they did in that case, and I don't know if it was an empty bottle. But the Ms. Rogers.
Yes, based on the defendant's statements and looking at all the charges, I can reduce this to a 6-month delayed sentence, but that's the best I can do.
And I would submit to the court, transporting even prescription drugs, and my client indicated to me that it had no label, then
that would be illegal, counsel. If it has no label, then it would not be legal.
Correct, and that's what he told me.
All right. So, all right. That label is there for officers to be able to see and understand that you have a prescription drug, so you can't be charged. If you remove the label,
rubbed out. All my medicine was in the back seat.
Sir.
You got it.
If the label didn't have the bottle didn't have a label on it, and you put it in a position where the label was gone, then you need to go back to your doctor and get a new prescription or get a new bottle or something of that nature. But you can't just ride around with any kind of drug in a bottle that's not identifiable. So in any event, that would not be legal. So we got the two charges, sir. We got the narcotic or drug related violation, which the people are not going to dismiss, but they have let's see, where was that? That was being reduced to a 6-month delayed sentence. And the no insurance misdemeanor would be reduced to improper plates. The balance of the tickets were being dismissed. Are we going to proceed with this, counsel, or are we going to go to trial on all of these matters?
Accept the people's recommendation, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Montague, I'm not sure if I swore you, but I'm going to do it again. Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Darnell Montague.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Montague, you've heard the offer. You have 6 charges. Right now, the people have indicated if you pled to 2, they would reduce 1 down to a 6-month delayed sentence. That means you'll pay a fine on it. 6 months from now, if you have not picked up any other charges and that fine is paid, that matter would be dismissed. It will not be on your record. The other charge of no insurance, that would be reduced to improper plates. The other 4 matters would all be dismissed today. Is that what you understand, sir? Is that what you want to do?
Yes,
sir. Are you pleading on the charges that you're pleading on, sir? Are you pleading on them because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Montague, on ticket U596842221 on the date of February the 17th of 2021, were you driving with a pill bottle in your car and it was with some type of pills in the bottle and they were not identifiable by the label? And
Yes, sir.
the court will find you guilty of that charge. Will give you a 6-month delayed sentence. Your fine is $225. 6 months from the day's date. If you have not picked up any other charges, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. 12, 23. On that, that delayed sentence, sir, that will be, let me look at my calendar here. 6 months from today's date, sir, will be June the 13th of 2024. On that date, if you're fined, your $225 is paid, you're not picked up any other cases, this matter would be dismissed. You do not have to return to hear it dismissed. We'll just look in the computer and see that you picked up no other cases, fine is paid.
Okay.
If you want to come back and hear me say dismissed, you can, but other than that, sir, you don't have to come back. It'll be dismissed.
Okay.
6. All right. All right. Okay. On your other charge, sir, let's see. SP 13107-133. On the date of February the 7th, 2022, sir, were you driving or did you have a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Was that vehicle either being driven or parked on a city street?
Yes, sir. Driven.
And was that vehicle insured at that time, February 7th, 2022?
No, sir.
Court finds you guilty of the reduced charge of improper plate. Your fine on that is $225. So your fines together are $450, sir. $450. Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Do you need time to pay that or can you pay it right away?
I need time.
Much time do you need?
Just give me 60 days if you can.
60 days is the February 12th, 2024. So you have no later than that date. That does not mean you have to wait till that date to pay it. It
Right.
means you can pay $10 here, $20 there, whatever, or you could pay it all in advance. But by that date, if you're doing it in increments, it all needs to be paid on or before that date.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, sir. You're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. That concludes my day unless Ms. Soroki needs me.
That's fine, Mr. Walling. You're all set.
Thank you, Pauline. Your Honor, if I don't see you before holidays, have a blessed holiday season to you and
Thank you,
yours and your staff.
Thank you so very much, sir. You as well.
Thank you, Attorney Wong.
Bye, all.
All right. All right, let me get back to what were we doing? Let's see.
He's waiting on the APA for Ms. McDuffie.
Oh, all right. APA, Ms. McDuffie has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has 6 counts, of which we have an offer from the where's her offer? Of which we have an offer on 5 of them. She's pleading to one of hers. The city counts. That's the offer. I don't know what she's going to do. The city is dismissing 3. There is 1 state charge out here for.
Judge, I'm sorry, I can come down and write it up, but that one is an updated offer that is not written due to this being a trial date.
Well, I think you told me it was a plea to 1 count. Is that correct?
It's a plea to 2 city counts. So it'll be improper plates from the city, a civil infraction of a plate charge as charged, and then I'm dismissing and allowing.
And I had the opportunity to speak with the state prosecutor. He's willing to dismiss his charges upon plea to the city charges and a stipulation of probable cause.
Okay. Yeah, Ms. Rogers, on the offer that I had, yes, there was just the one charge, but you said there's 2, correct?
Yes, Officer Harrington's tickets and Officer Robinson.
Mm-hmm. All right. Got too many papers on my desk now, so let's see. Oh, okay, here we are. We had the as charged to, I see it, as charged to the improper plate, Officer Robinson, and the improper plate for Officer Harrington's. Yes, I see those. And the state is dismissing theirs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's Ms. Rogers?
Yes, Judge.
What I see is there was only 2 for you, right? But I see there was the improper plate that was originally a no insurance. I see a charge that was the original charge was improper plate. And I see a third improper plate. So you were just doing 2 improper plates?
On the 3rd improper plate, who's the officer?
I got a Tressa Robinson. I've got for the improper plates, a Tressa Robinson.
Yep, that should be a civil infraction. It's some sort of plate charge, but civil, and that's as charged.
It is. Okay, so that's as charged. I got a Michael Harrington.
Harrington from the city is improper plates, and I believe the state is dismissing theirs.
Okay, and then I had one other improper plate that was a city that I thought to see, and I wrote improper plate on it. That was Harrington, also a different date. Nope, wait a minute. This is a duplicate chart. Nope, one is 9/4/2. That was no insurance, and that same date of 9/4/1, which was an improper plate. So I have on your tickets, I have a charge. I got 2 improper plates. One that was no insurance, and I have one that was originally improper plate. And then I have the Teresa Robinson that had a as charged for improper plate. So you didn't mean to do 3, did you?
No, because I think I only have 2. Harrington only has 2 counts.
All right. No, this Harrington. No, Harrington had 2, and I hold when we're talking. I wrote down improper place. You said for these 2, but there's also a Teresa Robinson that had a improper plate.
That's as charged.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. You had 3 improper plates.
So I thought I had 3, but when you were calling it originally, you said one was state, and we only have 3 counts.
No, the other charge, I think the state charge was a different count. Let's see. Let me take a look and see. Got too many papers on my desk right now, so let's see. Oh, one of these was a state charge. Okay, he says dismissing this one. Okay, that's what I got it right now because this was a state charge. I thought this was yours. So he's dismissing his.
Yep, that's correct.
All right, that's fine. All right, counsel, how are we gonna proceed with Ms. McDuffie?
Your Honor, my client's going to avail herself of the recommendation.
Very well. Ms. McDuffie, I think I swore you, but just to be sure, I need to do it again. Please, Ms. McDuffie. No, I remember I did swear you. Ms. McDuffie, you have ticket number SP 146909442. This charge is no insurance. The people have indicated they reduced this to improper plate. You also have 227508851. Improper plate, improper display. This is a civil infraction. It is a improperly displayed plate. So you have one misdemeanor, one civil infraction.
Okay.
All right. And all the other matters would be dismissed, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, I apologize for the confusion, Ms. McDuffie, but sometimes when we have this many tickets, and like I said, you have altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you had 10 altogether, but it's coming down to just a plea of 2. And I asked you earlier, were you pleading today because you are in fact guilty and responsible?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
I guess.
No, ma'am, it's not a guess. This is the way it works. This is a court of justice, not a court of convenience. You cannot plead guilty. No, you said I guess. Yes.
No, I said yes.
Okay. All right. I misheard you there. All right. In any event, you're pleading responsible and guilty because you are. You said yes. I thought you said I guess. They do sound alike, and I will accept that I misheard you. Ms. McDuffie on SP 146909442 on the date of June the 16th of 2023. Were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit near Jefferson and Woodward in the city of Detroit without insurance?
Of 2023, June 16th?
2023, yes, ma'am.
No, that's incorrect.
Oh, that's what the ticket.
I wasn't in Detroit.
You weren't in Detroit? Okay.
Nope, not on June 16th, no, of 2023. No, sir. I was in Canton, Michigan.
All right.
So I don't know where that ticket came from.
Don't either, but I can't just dismiss it. We have to have a trial on it. The officer is here. Officer is here. So, Madam Ms. Rogers, so are we going to do trials on all these matters, or are you just going to do trials on just the one? Well, whichever one that has the officers.
Yes, I'll talk to all the officers privately and get
Well,
going.
all right. Okay.
Hey, Ms. Rogers, will you need me to hang around or?
Yeah, I guess your account, it sounds like we'll be going to.
Okay, refresh my memory. What was my count again?
We could talk privately, but improper plates and Officer Harrington.
Okay, yeah, let's go in a breakout room.
Here, I'll move the officers too.
All right, we got to do Mr. Terrence Moore now. It's
Attorney Rogers, one of the officers, she's not out here anymore. I'm not sure what happened with her. Officer Robinson. Out here.
Okay, thank you. I'll send her an email.
Terrence Moore.
Yes.
Mr. Moore, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Terrence Moore.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
Mr. Moore, you are scheduled today for a arraignment on the bench warrant. That means that you have some court dates that you did not appear for in the past. A bench warrant was set out for you, but you are present today, so any bench warrants are now set aside. Mr. Moore, you have ticket number P1358445. The People versus Terrence, Terence, Moore, Moore. Mr. Moore, on the ticket, you're charged with open alcohol in the motor vehicle as a passenger. You have ticket number SP 9700723, misdemeanor for no insurance. SP 11407093, misdemeanor for no insurance. SP 11407092. Did you do anything with your volume or your system, Mr. Moore? Because I'm getting feedback all of a sudden. Okay. This is driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. That's a misdemeanor. You have 205125382, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. That's a misdemeanor. 205125383, no insurance. That's a misdemeanor. SP 9700721, no operator's license on person. That's a misdemeanor. 205125381, no operator's license on person. That's a misdemeanor. SP 1127841, misdemeanor, interfere with government employee. 195054361, no operator's license on person. That's a misdemeanor. 194529241. No operator's license on person, misdemeanor. 195054363, no insurance, misdemeanor. One 247066692, no insurance, misdemeanor. SP 8463502, no insurance, misdemeanor. SP 8463501, driver's license never acquired, misdemeanor. SP 7635342, no insurance, that's a misdemeanor. SP 7635341, failed to display a valid operator's license, misdemeanor. SP 6675551, failed to display a valid operator's misdemeanor. 124706691, driver while license not valid, misdemeanor. Not done yet. 195054362, drive an unregistered or untitled vehicle. That's a misdemeanor. SP 9700722, drive an unregistered vehicle, misdemeanor. 162380021, squatting, occupancy of building without consent, misdemeanor. SP 1140791, improper plates, misdemeanor. SP 110663001, drive while license suspended or no license, misdemeanor. So you have over $5,000 out here, closer to 5,500. You got that kind of money, Mr. Moore?
No.
All right. But those are what your charges are, sir. The people have indicated it. Well, I don't know. I don't have a plea from the state. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 state charges. I don't know what they would dismiss and what they would keep. The city has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, city has 19, but they will dismiss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. State has 5. I don't know what they'll dismiss. They haven't said yet if they'll dismiss any.
I had the opportunity to speak with the state and he indicated he was not prepared to make an offer today.
All right, then they're not dismissing any. So that means you would have to plead to 1, 2, if you were to plead, but you obviously have a right to go to trial. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be 17 tickets that you'd be, if you were to plead to anything. You don't have to plead to anything. You have a right to demand a trial on each and every one of these tickets, sir.
Yes, I'd be willing to do that.
To do what? Have a trial on each and every one?
Yes.
No, okay. We can do that. Counsel, did you talk to him to the type of trial?
I did, Your Honor. He was requesting a bench trial.
Huh? I'm not gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him a date that you suggest based on our docket.
Give him the 16th, February 16th at 10 o'clock.
Mr. Moore?
Yes.
We're gonna give you a date of February the 16th, 2/16/24 at 10 a.m. We're gonna have a trial for any officer that makes it out here. If some officers don't come, their charges will be dismissed.
Okay.
You'll come out here on Zoom, sir, on that date, February 16th, 10 a.m.
Okay.
And yes.
What about my state charges?
Yeah, we're gonna have a trial. We're gonna have a trial on everything, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, when you ask for a trial, are you saying you just want a trial on the city charges and you don't want a trial on the state charges? The only way you're gonna do that is you're gonna plead on those.
Yeah, I want a trial on everything.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, sir. What it's gonna be. All right, Mr. Moore, we will see you on February 16th, 2024.
At
Do you
10?
have anybody that you want to be witnesses on your case? You can have them come out here.
Okay.
Everybody has to have a device that I can see them on, so can't have a witness that's a call in. Anybody who wants to come in and come in on Zoom and testify, they can do so.
Okay.
But they gotta have a device, and they can't call in from wherever you are. Everybody has to be in a different location in a different place.
Okay.
Witnesses can't talk to each other. You can't talk to witnesses. They can't talk to each other. Everybody has to be separate.
Okay.
All right. All right, Mr. Moore. We'll see you on that date.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
All right, we're down to one person. Sydney and Peter are in there talking to the officers.
Actually, I probably said a college paper. Probably some of these had multiple counts on them that didn't count. These, well, inside the jacket, I just wrote trial formal hearings 216, because I didn't write it on all 24 tickets.
I'm gonna bring in Attorney Walling back in. He's in the waiting room. Is that okay?
You can stay.
He's gonna replace me. I'm not feeling well, and this was his trial. I was just trying to help him out, if the court would allow.
No, absolutely. We certainly don't want you in here.
I don't feel good.
Ill. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Well, I'm back. How can I help?
I'm gonna put you into a breakout room, Phil. Can you talk to me in there for a minute?
Absolutely. Um, could I be placed in a breakout room with my client, Your Honor?
Attorney Walling, I gave you co-host capability, so you should be able to put her in there.
Oh, okay.
Do you need assistance, Mr. Waller?
Yes, Your Honor. If you
Okay. Put her in room number 1.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Crystal, are you there?
No, no, I'm just playing. Yes, I'm here.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm not here. That door is locking and unlocking. You're trying to go off on it. I'll go out here and rinse out my cup. Put some scalding water in it. Push it around. And sitting.
I'm back. Thanks.
Okay.
I was just talking to Austin. He said his daughter's turning 6 months. And time flies by, doesn't it? Yours be in college before you know it. I was just looking at the little one, Madison, and she's already got acceptances from college. It's like, I was just taking you to the fair and picking you up because she gets get over stuff. Now, you got a car, you want to go off to college. People making you offers, offering you money. She's kind of stuck on going to Spelman though, right now. You know, some of those decisions are coming like, wait a minute, somebody gave you an even better offer. Like somebody gave her like $3,000 a year scholarship. So she have to pay something, but you wanna go where you wanna go? She's still looking though, because see, she's her heart is set on Spelman. I don't know what all the considerations are with your friends going and all that kind of stuff. But she hasn't made it down to the campus. She went down to Howard. She kind of liked Howard, but I don't think the neighborhood around, I mean, Howard don't have that really, really cool big campus. It's a great school though, especially law school. Like Thurgood Marshall. Ruth Carter went to Howard Law School. Good morning, Mr. Kowinski. I don't think I spoke to you today.
No, it's okay. How are you, Your Honor?
I'm well, but pardon my rudeness, sir.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. You got a busy day, and I totally understand that and respect that.
Crazy day, but I can't blame it on the day. I have to be above all of that. So, are we going to go to trial?
Me and Sydney, I think we're just waiting for the.
I say trial, and Miss Rogers' face just appears on the screen. It's like,
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, you're always ready.
I really been doing most of my trials in the other courtroom recently, not much in front of you right now.
Yeah, well, some days I get lucky, I guess. No, not that you're not with me. You know, that's not good luck. So.
Oh, right, exactly. I know what you mean. There was some discovery produced or shown to defense via my computer. So there's an updated offer, and I don't know how defense is proceeding.
I talked to my client about the updated offer, and she's accepting your updated offer.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, the updated offer is Officer Harrington's ticket ending in.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab these up there. I mean, gotta find it, right? Harrington. Okay, Michael Harrington, and let's see, he has. All right, I've got 2 tickets with his name on it right in front of me now, so I'm sure that's it. What are we doing on those?
Count 2, the no insurance will be as charged. Count 1, I believe the APA is dismissing that one. And then also from the city, Officer Robert Johnson's ticket is being dismissed for no recollection. And Officer Robinson's ticket is also being dismissed.
Hold on, I gotta back up a little bit because see, I don't have most of these. I've got the register of action in front of me, so they're all different tickets. So I have to put them in order to make sure that we get. So Officer Harrington had how many?
2 counts.
Okay, so on count 1, it was what?
That's Peter's count, but he's dismissing
that's Peter. Dismissing it? Okay, great. I got that. And count 2 is yours, and that is improper plate?
No, it will be as charged.
As charged, no insurance?
Correct.
Okay. All right. So that's Harrington's. What else do we have?
Officer Robert Johnson, which is ticket ending in 0661.
0661. Let me grab that. Okay, I have that.
I'm recommending dismissal based on no recollection.
All right, I got that.
And then same thing, off ticket ending in 8851, Officer Robinson.
8851. Okay, and that's a dismissal also?
Yep, for no
No
recollection.
recollection.
And then the balance is Officer White's tickets, which Officer White failed to appear.
Okay. Officer Jalen White dismissed because he failed to appear.
That's correct.
All right, and we got I got two tickets with all the tickets with White are dismissed. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, so what I have here is a plea as charged on ticket ending in 942. I got all, let's see. So Jalen White, so I had, for Jalen White, the Officer White, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're dismissing Tressa Robinson, police officer Tressa Robinson also, correct?
That's correct, for no
Because of no
recollection.
recall. Okay, so wait a minute. Maybe I'll do this the other way around. Which ones are going to be a plea on?
The only plea is Officer Harrington's no insurance, and it'll be as charged.
Officer, okay, that's the only one, huh?
That's it.
All right. So Robert Johnson and Jalen White, all their tickets are dismissed. Correct?
That's correct.
All right. Whew. All right, Miss Simone McDuffie.
Yes.
This was your lucky day, man. So, Miss McDuffie, we have SP 1469091, the People versus Simone, SOMONE McDuffie, MCDUFFIE. Miss McDuffie, you're charged with 1 count. This was the plea, right? The improper plates. This was
No
the state charge.
insurance.
It's this charge says improper plates on it. This, we talk about the same one. This is the state charge.
That's a dismissal.
That's a dismissal. Where's okay.
Count 2 is the no
Michael.
insurance as charged.
Yeah, counsel. I'm just the tickets I have in front of me. I have so many things in front of me, so I'm looking for that charge. So that was a Harrington ticket. Let's see. What's the case number on it? Last four?
094, count 2.
Judge, I'm sorry to probably overcomplicate this. I was looking at the discovery. There appears to be one more count from Officer Harrington. I just text Madam Clerk to see what was going on with that one. It's not on the docket. There might not be any record of it. That might be why it's not on the docket, but the ticket reflects a third count.
Okay. That's what kind of happens when we get this many tickets, so. But gotta sort them out.
Doesn't look like count 3 was entered into the system. It, it doesn't tell me why. Sometimes they'll put it in the original ticket, but it doesn't tell me anything.
All right, perfect. Thank you for checking, Madam Clerk.
All right. All right, Miss McDuffie.
Yes.
All right, sometimes you get lucky, ma'am. Today is your day.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Miss McDuffie, what we have here is SP 146900942. This is a no insurance charge. The people have indicated that there's not going to be a reduction on that. So if you're going to plea, you have to plead to that as charged. The officer is present, ready to go to trial. You've indicated you want to take advantage of the offer. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, Ms. McDuffie, on the date of, and I swore you in, we went through a lot of things. You're pleading guilty of your own free will, Ms. McDuffie?
Yes.
Pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
On the date of June the 16th, 2000, wait a minute, this is the one you said you weren't in the city. June 16th, 2023, right?
Yes, but I have a
Resolved that issue in discovery, Your Honor.
What'd you say, counsel?
We've resolved that issue with the discovery.
Yeah, I understand that, but if I have to take a plea and she says she wasn't there, then I can't accept the plea if she said she wasn't here.
I was, sir. I have a lot on my mind. My mom is dying, so I'm just going through a lot right now, so.
Okay, so you believe you were here and you were driving in the area of Jefferson and Woodward on June the 16th of 2023?
Yes, because I was going to the courthouse that day, so yes.
Okay, ma'am. The court will find you guilty as charged on that one matter of no insurance. It appears that all the other matters are being dismissed for various reasons. So this is the only charge. Your fine on this matter is $225. Can you pay it right away or do you need time?
Can I get 30 days?
Yes, you can. If you need more, I can give you more.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So can we just do 60 days?
Yes, ma'am. We can do 60 days. 60 days is March the 12th of 2024. So I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong date. That's 90 days. February 12th, 2024. I thought that sounded too far out. So February 12th, 2024. That's 60 days, ma'am. You do not have to pay it in a lump at one time. You can pay it, you can break it out and spread it out, $10 here, $20 there, whatever, however you want to do it. As long as on February the 12th of 2024, the entire $225 is paid.
Yes, sir.
Do you know how and where to pay, Ms. McDuffie?
36th District or online?
Online, 36th District, DivDat, if you're familiar with the machines that kind of look like ATM machines where people pay their public utilities, you can pay on that. You can download DivDap onto your device, your phone, and you can pay from that.
Okay.
You can mail it in by check or money order. Just write the ticket number on it if you do that.
Okay.
Okay. If you have no other questions about how you pay or anything like that, then the other matters are dismissed. This one is $225. Just have to pay that. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, ma'am, my prayers are for your mom, so.
Thank you. I appreciate it as well. I'm all set.
Set.
Yes, thank you.